Hello and welcome. This article is about why Twitter and Facebook are not good instructional tools for teachers. This article was written by Paul Barnwell and published on May 30th, 2012, and is from Education Weekly. The website's at the top of the page here. Feel free to go on and take a look. You do need to subscribe or register to Education Weekly to view the whole article, but it is free. And there's no spam or anything that goes along with it. So feel free to log on and take a look if you want to read the whole article. This article is about using technology as a learning tool. The author, Paul Barnwell, suggests that teaching tends to be more gimmicky than useful when teaching with technology. In his experience, some forms of technology were not really helping him to promote critical thinking skills for his students. Rather, it was just a way to get his students' attention. Barnwell is concerned about students becoming dependent on technology that requires too many templates, cheapens thinking, or relies on flashy graphics and movement. He feels that this type of technology doesn't develop genuine technological competency. More importantly, Barnwell suggests that students are not as tech savvy as most people think, and this is because students are not really familiar or engaged with technologies that are structured to promote academic rigor. Barnwell suggests that students use technology such as Twitter and Facebook as distractions instead of learning tools. And that's a fairly key finding of the article. Barnwell suggests that instead of embracing Web 2.0 tools, educators should consider utilizing technology as part of the larger creation process. He suggests an example for using technology in the writing process, such as using Google Docs for student collaboration. Barnwell cautions about the importance of face-to-face interaction and how these skills can be lost by the overuse of technology in classrooms, and reminds educators that they must question the pedagogical use of technology, and also suggests that the goal of technology should be used to support deeper thinking. The overarching idea, though, is don't be worried to try new things, try them and see if they work. My take on this article is that technology is not the be-all and end-all for teaching. However, when selected thoughtfully, technology can enhance student learning. Educators should definitely try new things and see how they work, but by using reflective teaching, educators can consider if that technology is actually enhancing or supporting student learning, or if it is just a gimmick. There's been a lot of educational theory in the last 30 years that's been established to support learning for a variety of learning styles or modalities. Technology does not necessarily solve these issues, and perhaps teachers should focus on the way or the best way for their students to learn, not the easiest way for them as educators or the newest technology. In addition, we as instructors need to understand the barriers to access provided by all forms of technology. I do appreciate Barnwell's honest discussion about trying, failing, and taking steps back, because this should be part of any teacher's journey. In my mind, it is a great teacher that considers how students are doing as a question of how they are doing as instructors. It's so much easier to place the blame for poor student performance on the students, when quite often the blame should fall on instructors for poor teaching. The use of technology in teaching can be particularly bad for not scaffolding students' success, but at the end of the day, as teachers, we need to understand our audience and use technologies or technological advantages to help students reach those learning objectives. And as long as it's helping students reach learning objectives or accomplish their learning objectives, then the technology should absolutely be used. But if it's just a gimmick, maybe we need to reconsider its use.